We're also very excited to say that joining us now are the legends Damon Albarn and Jamie Hewlett, here to talk to us about the latest single, Orange County, and the new album. How are you both doing?
Fantastic.
So your latest single from The Mountain, Orange County, is out in the world. What can you tell us about this latest track?
Well, on The Mountain, there's a tune called The Hardest Thing, which is quite a slow-paced sort of fanfare to the afterlife. And I suppose Orange County is a kind of sort of a version of The Hardest Thing, but in another place, a parallel universe, if you like.
I know the album was made under quite difficult circumstances. You both lost your fathers just before the album was being made. Is it difficult now?
During.
Oh, during, okay. I mean, did that kind of change the whole trajectory of what the album was meant to be about? Or?
Not really. I think we're just dealing with a lot, and that's the way the music kind of, that's where it led us, really. But the context of India was something, we were really on an adventure.
I'd lost somebody in India, and I'd been in India for some time, and I'd come back, and then we went to India, and we had our first trip, and then between trips we lost our fathers. Yeah. So by that point, it was very clear to us the direction of the album,
and there was a strange kind of geometry, really, between Jamie and me, in that sense that we're born 10 days apart, and our dads died 10 days apart.
Wow.
So that means I go 10 days after you. Great, at least I know.
That would be perfect geometry.
Or it's I can see 10 days more into the future.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, by that point it was pretty evident what we were making.
Yeah.
And the experiences we were having, and just being in India.
Yeah.
And really getting entrenched in that culture, trying to find some kind of closure or some way of dealing with it that wasn't the way that we've been brought up to deal with that subject matter in this country. You know, everything's so depressing, but in fact,
you know, you just, when you're kind of trying to create a world, and I suppose in a sense this is like a world in a similar way to Plastic Beach. It has a geographical place, even though it's kind of a more metaphysical one. It's still a destination like Plastic Beach.
Well, we always have places to set records.
Yeah,
it kind of helps, and the mountain is the place for this record, and the mountain sort of being a metaphor for the journey of life, if you like.
Yeah.
Starting at the bottom with the lush green jungles and many paths and opportunities, and slowly everything gets narrower and narrower, and then if you make it to the top of the mountain, what's beyond the top of the mountain? And then we start getting into the subject of reincarnation or the afterlife.
Does it feel difficult? Because obviously the album was made under what I imagine were quite overwhelming circumstances at the time, and is it difficult going back to that place to kind of talk about it now that the album is finished and it's going to be out in the world?
The record's been finished for quite a long time, to be honest with you. So yeah, it is difficult, because for myself, I've tried to sort of move on from, I've tried to move on from it all, really. Not to forget it all, and the whole purpose of the record is that we, you know, in a way, because we kind of sort of went back and found fragments of people like Bobby Womack and Dennis Hopper and Marquis Smith. I mean, we kind of sort of had another whole conversation with them and chance to work with them again, which is a weird thing, but not so weird in the sense of Gorillaz, because in our original manifesto Jamie and I came up with, right before we'd even made a tune or Jamie had drawn a picture of a character, was that one of the band would be able to call on the voices of dead musicians and singers.
We never used that idea until 25 years later. It was,
he's waiting for the right opportunity.
This is a perfect opportunity to use that idea.
Yeah.
There are kind of points when I was writing the record, I was kind of imagining the mountain almost as a sort of a blankety blank.
With Terry Wogan or Les Dawson?
I feel like Les Dawson would be more appropriate, and every space was a kind of sort of made up god. That was
and your blankety blank starter for 10 is...
I'm an artist. I don't need to justify anything.
Because there's a visualizer, obviously, to go with this album, of which we don't know that much about. Are you giving us a little teaser of what's in the visualizer?
No, actually, if Damon had said that before we did the visualizer, that would have been a really good visualizer, but unfortunately, too late. No, the video comes next. The video comes out.
Film, it's not video, it's a
video,
film. It's a
film
short
video
film.
comes out like a couple of days before the album, so that's 27th of February, the album. So this is the last two singles, because it's a double single with a visualizer, and then next thing, video and album drops. So we're almost there.
Yeah.
Exciting. What can we expect from this short film?
Well, I really wanted to go back to like the early days of sort of animated studios when everything was hand drawn and painted, and they didn't use computers at all because they weren't created, and cell animation and painted backgrounds with rostrum cameras kind of moving across the paintings, and just try and make something completely human made. And so that's what we've done. It's not been easy. It's there is a safety net when you have a computer. It's going to be great. It's just not quite finished yet.
Is this why it's taken a while? Is the visual element, is that why it's taken a while for this album to come out?
It's just that, I mean, when the album comes out, there's a book that comes with the album with all the artwork that hasn't been seen yet. So we just wanted to save it, really. What I'm hoping is that you buy the record, you listen to the record from beginning to end, you look at the book with all the artwork, and you just immerse yourself in the mountain and turn off your phone and escape. And then you make your own mind up about it. And how does it make you feel? What does it say to you? That's all. That's why the video and the album and the book of all the artwork will drop at the same time, and then you can enjoy it.
Amazing. It seems like we've grown up with these characters as well, though, like 2D, Murdoch, Noodle, Russell. I distinctively remember when I was a kid playing the Jeep game of Gorillaz. Yeah, like I just have that memory in my head. It stands out so clearly.
Well, we have a new racing game coming on to the website Kong Studios in a week or so. I think we just made a new one, so you can relive that experience as an adult man.
Yes, can't wait. And tell us about Kong, because last time, Damon, you were on, we spoke about how obviously this album is its first release, and then you're looking to then go on to get more artists on the roster. How was that going?
Well, it is definitely developed. Got quite a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think we're on to kind of sort of stage 2 of that now.
Are there any names that you could share?
No.
That's cool. didn't think so.
Hoping for an exclusive, always worth an ask.
No, we're keeping it under wraps because, don't like talking about things before they've happened.
Yeah.
Once it's happened, then we can talk about it.
I actually love talking about things before they happen, because I'm a firm believer that in talking about things that happened, you sometimes help them to happen.
Manifestation, is that what you mean?
It's a kind of more old-fashioned version of manifestation, yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, thank you very much. It was really fun.